Okay, we have to talk Bachelor because, of course, you did meet your husband on Bachelor.
Did.
I remember watching it, and it's kind of weird I'm sitting with you right now because I remember being at home, like watching your story unfold and, you know, being invested. So, have you kept up? Are you going to watch Colton's season? What do you think about Colton as the Bachelor?
I am definitely going to watch Colton as the Bachelor. I think that there's been a lot of parallels between Sean Lowe and Colton. Obviously, they're like the all-American jock guys who are wholesome. And so I'm really excited to see how his season pans out and how he takes the leader role. I mean, it's a really hard job to be the Bachelor, and so it's going to be fun to see what he's like. But I mean, obviously, he was the best choice, and I'm excited to see what happens.
So you're a mom of 2 boys now. How much different is it having 2 versus just the 1?
The challenge of having 2 kids is it's leveled because you know kind of what to expect with the baby, but you get this really exciting joy when you get to see them together. I mean, I know that a lot of people have told me that, you know, when you get 2 kids, it's really a joy to see them together. But Samuel is obsessed with his little brother, and Isaiah just can't get enough of his older brother. So it's really nice to see, even when we're out and about, we're doing our own little things, Samuel wants to introduce Isaiah to people. And he'll just be like, you know, nice to meet you, but this is my brother. And I just think that that's such a sweet thing to witness. And I know that Sean and I are going to cultivate that relationship between them forever.
That's so cute. Isaiah, I know, wasn't feeling well. Can you give us an update? He looks good.
Yes.
How's he feeling?
So Isaiah is a trooper. He's been through a lot in the last month, but he is happy and healthy. And even, you know, being at the hospital, he was really happy. So we made sure to love on him, and he's happy and healthy. And we're so excited for this Christmas season. It's his first Christmas. So we're going to do a lot of fun things to make sure that my mom knows, and because we're not all going to get to be together for Christmas. So whether that's like a handprint in a note that we send off with FedEx, like we're going to make sure that everyone feels the love from our entire family.
So the holidays are coming up, and you've teamed up with FedEx. Tell me a little bit about why you wanted to partner with them.
I wanted to team up with FedEx because I want to deliver joy. I mean, this holiday season is all about making sure that everyone feels engaged with each other and connected, and that's what FedEx is doing. Is we're making sure that even though, you know, families are far apart, like mine, I don't live by my family, but I want to make sure that I feel connected to them by sending them gifts and making sure that they know that they are being thought of during this season and beyond. I mean, obviously, the holidays doesn't stop during the holidays when you should be sending your loved ones sentiments or whatever you want to send them. It should be throughout the whole year.
Right. So you have siblings that are elsewhere?
I have siblings and family members that are elsewhere. I live in Dallas, but one of my sister lives in San Francisco, the other one lives in France, my dad lives in Mexico, and my mom lives in Seattle. So I have a lot of a busy FedEx time going and sending packages out to all of them and making sure that they know that my whole family is thinking of them.
Okay. So what are the kinds of things you like to send to your sisters and your dad, your mom?
I have stocked up on so many candles, and beautiful candles, because that's my favorite thing to give. Just if you don't know what to give, you give a candle. So I've stocked up on candles, but everyone that is important to me gets something specific, but everyone also gets a note from me, something that is tangible that they get to keep forever. It's not a text message, it's a physical handwritten note. I'm known for that, and so I want to make sure that everyone gets something to keep and maybe frame for the rest of the year to look at.
Who are you closest to from the franchise? Are there any couples that you guys like to date with or even just message with tips and
Well, I'm really close with Leslie Murphy. Obviously, she's from my season. She was a groomsman. She was a bridesmaid. And so I'm close with her. I'm close with Robin from my season and Daniela. But, you know, I talk to Caitlin sometimes, Caitlin Bristow, JoJo, she's in our city. But, you know, we're kind of in this normal, boring, square house that we don't leave and we don't really get to kick it. But I would say I talk to those people the most.
Okay. Well, they're all great. And what is your one piece of advice for couples? Like, you guys are couple goals, like, out of this franchise. A lot of people...
Well, just because we made it. There's really no basis other than that.
Right.
So
yes.
I'll take it just because of that.
What do you think was the key to you guys surviving that media storm and all the chaos and just actually getting to a point of being a happy couple?
Yeah. I think that The Bachelor, it offers so many challenging factors. I mean, just from the get-go, the odds are stacked against you. You don't come from the same places. You don't know really much about each other. And I think what Sean and I did was just make sure that we committed to each other. I mean, at the end of the day, that's a relationship. If you commit to each other through thick and thin, and obviously there's going to be a lot of hard times. There's a lot of extra challenges that you get in a relationship, obviously being, aired on TV and being followed, but we took it and we held each other's hands tighter. And I think that's what, it can easily tear you apart, but we just decided to commit to each other and go through it, and because we couldn't live without each other. I mean, that's really the end of the day. We couldn't live without each other, and so anything that happened, we were just gonna brave the storm.
I love that. Okay, finally, are we going to see more babies?
I would like more babies. I want a girl. But I might just be destined to be a boy mom. But, we're looking into adoption, and I think because we have the resources and because we just want a big family, I do. Too bad we're going to get one. But yeah, I think there's definitely going to be more kids.